I love start.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first edition of the BPI seminar. Let us begin our event by remembering the Almighty God. I request everyone to join their hands for the prayer.
ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा
Distinguished guests, faculty advisors, and student delegates, welcome to the first edition of Bombay Presidency International School Model United Nations. It gives me an immense pleasure to serve as the Secretary General for this conference. The problems that we face as an international society and difficult measures to solve such problems lie beyond the imagination of any student. The fact that you're here today very clearly tells me that you recognize and understand the importance of United Nations system and that you embrace its values and ideals. I would now request our Principal Madam, Mrs. Shija Varghese, to introduce BPI's MUN.
Good morning, everyone present here. United Nations is an intergovernmental organization. It is the coming together of nations engaging, discussing, finding solutions through constructive debates and exchange of ideas. The open-mindedness is the essence of successful diplomacy, the ability to analyze all the positions, including of those whom you oppose. MUN is a simulation of the UN, that is the United Nations, for students. It is here that the students deliberate on issues and learn to solve real life problems. It is when this ends, the real work begins, as with this experience, you become representatives of the United Nations, student ambassadors charged with the building of better understanding of the organization. What it is, what it does, and what it can do. People expect advanced global good in the areas of climate change, health, counter-terrorism, disarmament, and non-proliferation. The United Nations is uniquely placed to lead in all these efforts. In the present scenario where all of us are blinded by the rising unjust practices which is degrading the world, we are also happy by the positive and just outlook of our youth, which is the ray of hope for all of us. Youth are fresh as the flowers, with distinct thoughts, aware of the past and the present. and gives us a sharp insight into our shining future and are perfect to bring about the required changes and also to abide by them. We are very proud to organize this event for the first time, which gives the platform to our students, our young intellectuals, brains combined with their futuristic visions, who believe in the power of speech and expression. We are happy to have the first BPIS MUN. Happy to see you all deliberate and perform to the best of your ability and learn something new. So do a lot of healthy deliberation, debate, and come up with lasting solutions. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I believe that our generation will bring about significant and sustainable changes. The first edition of BPI's MUN will be witnessing Social, Cultural, and Humanitarian Committee. The agenda for the conference will be addressing racism in the United States of America and measures to resolve it. The executive board for the conference will be Gargi Tamhane and Kalp Mehta as co-chairpersons along with Arnav Shettigar as the moderator. The best performing delegate will be recognized towards the end of the ceremony. The BPIS MUN is not just a school event. It is a platform to broaden and widen our horizons like never before. And so, by the powers voted in me, I hereby declare the BPIS MUN 2021 open